We begin with the Fox 10 News Alert here. We take you up to the high country in eastern Arizona as strong winds over the last couple of days have fanned the Greer Fire. Now sits at more than 7,000 acres.
Departments from across the state are now sending crews to Greer and Eager to help fight the fire. The winds have changed now how crews are battling the fire. Air attack planes were sent to help the ground crews, but due to the winds, it was decided to use helicopters and those super scoopers to fight the flames instead. Crews say the weather looks more promising today for more planes to arrive and help in the aerial attack.
The town of Eager, which is about a 20-minute drive or so from Greer, is urging people who live there in the city to conserve water as crews battle the flames. Town officials are asking both people who live in the community and business owners to reduce water usage immediately. They say this conservation effort is critical to ensure the crews that are fighting this fire have an adequate water supply, and it is so very important right now in some of this rugged terrain.
And because conditions are still so dangerous because of the fire, more areas are now under evacuation orders. Here's a look at the latest evacuation map. Anyone in the red area has been told to leave now. That's anyone south of Highway 260 and west of River Road in Eager. So those living in the yellow areas, those individuals are now on a set status, and they need to be prepared to evacuate whenever the order is given. Now, if you have to evacuate, the Apache County Fairgrounds in St. John's has beds available. Meantime, the Round Valley Rodeo Grounds is open for RVs or anyone with large animals. The Alpine Community Center is also open, but by request. Officials in Greer are holding a briefing in just a few moments.
That's where we find Kenzie Beach with the latest details here this morning. And Kenzie, when we chatted with you in the 7 o'clock hour, you were talking a little bit about those smoky conditions. What's it smell like there, and what's the air quality like?
It's not good. I'll just tell you that. Last night, just the entire air filled with smoke. Even in our hotel rooms, you smell that smoke coming in. It's almost like a burning campfire when you go home and you smell like campfire from head to toe, and that's what it's like out here. Thankfully, as the winds have died down, the fire is not moving as much, but it really pushed it eastward on this ridgeline behind me. I'm standing right now on Highway 260 and North River Road, so just where those evacuations you just mentioned happened yesterday. As the wind picked up and as the fire pushed eastward, this entire neighborhood over my right-hand shoulder was told to evacuate. We were here when people had to leave their homes. Many people very emotional, very scared, but also taking these evacuations seriously and knowing that they had to leave their homes. So we were able to speak to the public information officer in charge of this fire. They actually switched over incident management teams this morning, so a little bit of change there. There actually will not be a press briefing this morning. They had a debrief at 6 a.m. and now we're seeing all of the crews, the hotshot crews, kind of take off here and head towards the fire behind me. But let's take a listen to what the PIO had to tell me.
The aircraft were working along the South Fork area where some of the fire is hung up on a ridgetop. It's inaccessible terrain. The fire continues to push to the north and northeast. And again, it did kind of push out to the east yesterday because of the winds, the red flag conditions. Again, very challenging for firefighters with this wind-driven fire. But as soon as our temperatures warm up today, those relative humidities are going to dip back down, and we will start to see that fire behavior and activity increase again.
So as you just heard, I mean, the wind is slow this morning, but these conditions are changing so quickly, and that's exactly what we saw yesterday. This is the road closure here behind me. Now, this road closure used to be about 2 or 3 miles down Highway 260, but when the fire jumped over Highway 261 yesterday, they pushed this all back, and we're just, as this fire moves north and as it moves east, more evacuations, but people up here taking it very seriously. Celeste, Ty.
Kenzie, a question for you. Are you seeing people, at least maybe a handful of them, saying we're going to hunker down, we're staying here in town, I think we're just going to sit it out?
Yeah, actually, I spoke to a lot of people yesterday. We were inside that evacuation zone when it became a go because we were there when it was a warning. So when they had to go, we had to go. I spoke to a handful of residents. Unfortunately, one gentleman, he said his wife is on oxygen, so it was a medical reason that he could not leave, but he was sitting outside. He was on his tractor. He was ready to go, and he said if these embers come over here, he said he was going to be ready to put them out. And that's a lot of it. The wind can carry embers over. The good news is we're not seeing wind this morning, so that will help a lot with air support. Like you guys mentioned, they were able to have 2 scoopers out yesterday in a helicopter, and those were the first times that we've seen air support on this fire in over 24 hours. So hopefully if the winds stay low again today, we'll see more air support to reach those areas that the crews can't reach.
Yeah.
All right, Kenzie, we'll see you in about an hour or so with another update. Thank you so much. Great job up there in Greer, Arizona and eastern Arizona. Stay with Fox 10, of course, for the latest developments on the Greer Fire. Our crews will be bringing us the latest information. You can download our free Phoenix local, Fox local app, that is, or head to our website, fox10phoenix.com for more information.